Hello everyone, this is Jacob Snow, the sole owner and proprietor of Dragon Ridge Studios, which is a publishing company. Alright, well, I kind of answered my first question. What small business do you operate?
I currently am the owner-operator of Dragon Ridge Studios, which is a small publishing group / game design group. I'm currently the sole proprietor and operator of Dragon Ridge Studios, but I am working on branching out. Several promising prospects for new hires and new talent coming my way.
Well, that's wonderful. Okay, what sort of products do you offer?
At the moment, we offer short stories and tabletop board games for all audiences, all ages, all groups. It's wonderful.
Okay, so do you have a specific age group that you target?
Not really, no. I find just targeting a specific age group is terribly limiting with the scope of creativity, so whenever I make a product, I try to make it appealing to as wide a range as possible. Currently, all of our games are designed with people ages 7 and up in mind, which means I try not to include any content that would be traumatic to a 7-year-old, but younger players may need parental guidance if they are going to be utilizing any of our products.
Okay. How do you promote your product?
Currently, our means of promotion are primarily on social media, such as Facebook, and also on WordPress.com. We have several websites that promote our product. We have a website per game at the moment, as well as the short stories that are linked to one of the games, Legends of Albadyn, are also promoted on the same website as Legends of Albadyn, the game itself. We're working on branching out, but as times are a little tough at the moment, we can't afford an advertising company or something like that, which that would be helpful. But at the moment, Facebook is actually turning in some pretty impressive results.
Alright, how do you price your product?
I price my product based on 2 factors. 1, what can I afford? And 2, what are my competitors pricing? Just for the purpose of this example, I'm going to cite Wizards of the Coast. They're a very prominent role-playing game designer. They also design card games and miniatures and everything like that. They're an exceptional company, and their product is exceptional as well, but it's also exceptionally expensive. For a role-playing setting, in order to have everything you need to play, you're going to run around $180 just for the books that one player and one game master would need. So when I was looking at the pricing for what I would price my product, I decided to go under that substantially, not in a creepy price gougey way, but as a means of keeping myself competitive.
Okay. How quickly is your product moving at this point?
At this point, it's not moving really at all, but we are starting to show some movement in North America and Australia, which is super exciting.
Well, that's pretty great. Pretty good base there. Okay, speaking of bases, how do you intend to increase your customer base?
Well, firstly, I intend to, as time goes on, start purchasing art from prominent artists to make the product look more professional. It looks very professional at the moment, but I'm hoping to have some photorealistic work done that'll kind of make it really pop. And I'm also intending, at some point, once the product takes off, to hire an advertising agency to really start promoting it and putting it out there. And the longest term goal that there is to ultimately have an action figure line based on our games.
That would be pretty awesome. Okay, what effect does your faith have on your business?
Well, my faith is, firstly, is the reason I have my business to begin with. Like, without God, I'd be in a dead-end job with a dead-end life, so there's that. My faith is also kind of the reason I try to keep my stuff as broad as possible, instead of just going, alright, I'm going to focus on single white males between the ages of 18 and 25. My faith makes me want to go, I want to share this with everyone, because God shared it with me, and he didn't have to. So, my faith kind of makes me do what I do. Like, God, to kind of quote Soul Calibur, since heaven dispensed the talent, let it be well employed.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, how do you plan to expand your business as a whole?
Well, as I stated earlier, I intend to hire artists, hire an advertising agency. There has been thought toward developing some form of app for mobile devices based on one or two of the games. And that idea has merit, but at the moment it's spreading by word of mouth and spreading by presence on social media. We are present on social media as the Legends of Albadyn official forum, and that's getting some pretty impressive hits, and just spreading it wherever I go, trying to carry some stuff with me so I can show people whatever it is.
Okay, how fulfilled do you feel in your life as an entrepreneur so far?
Well, at the moment I feel pretty fulfilled, but I will feel more fulfilled once it starts selling more.
That would help. Okay, thank you, Jacob, very much. This has been a wonderful interview.
You are very welcome. God bless. Have a great day.